Let me ask you a question. How many times have you started something, but for one reason or another, you quit? For one reason or another, you stopped right in the middle. Yes, today I'm going to share two quick ways on how not to quit on your goals and dreams or that goal you are working on. And I would like to start with a quote that says, if you know the reason for living, you can almost endure anyhow. Yes? So, one of the most important things I want you to realize is for you not to quit on your goals and dreams is to know your why. Start with the reason you are doing something. See, the stronger, the bigger the why, the more you are going to stick through to whatever you're doing. So before you start that big goal and dream, before you quit on your big goal and dream, I want you to write down a lot of whys. Why are you pursuing that dream? Why are you doing that side business? Because guess what? If you don't have a big why, when things get tough, when everything seems to be crumbling down on you, then guess what? That's what most of us quit. So let me ask you a question. What's your why? Have you got a big why or is it a tiny why? So it's gonna be so big. If it's just about you, that's why most of us quit. But sometimes if it's a big why, maybe it's about your kids, maybe it's about getting the best education. Maybe it's about you getting that job that you really, really want, that you know will change your life. So whatever it is, you gotta have a big reason why you are doing X, Y, and Z. Because guess what? Without a big reason, then you are going to quit. See, have a big why that will push you through those hard times. Yes, we all feel like quitting. We all feel like giving up. But sometimes you just gotta dig in your heels and say, you know what? I'm not getting off that football pitch. I'm just gonna stay the course. So your why is the most important thing. In fact, Simon Sinek wrote a book that's start with the why. So what's your why? The bigger the why, the more you are going to be able to go through your obstacles. In fact, I remember that analogy that someone said, if there was if there were two buildings and there was a space, and one of the things is there was a fire on the other side, and guess what? In there you had, let's say, however amount of money, 10 million, 1 billion. Would you cross and go to get the money from the house? And guess what? 99% of the people would say no, they wouldn't bother. What's the point? They can make that money again. In fact, 100%. But what if on the other side of the building where the fire was your child, was your kid? Would you cross over and go into that building? Of course you would, because guess what? Your why is so big that you're willing to go through anything. So it doesn't take, this is not rocket science. That's why I wanted to share with you this tip, to really get down and take some quiet time and think about your why. Why are you doing that dream? Because guess what? If you don't, then something is going to take over. In fact, Les Brown, a motivational speaker, once said, once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. Once you stop fighting for what you want, what you don't want will automatically take over. The reason you started that business is because you wanted that financial stability. So if you're quitting, then guess what? You're never going to have that financial stability. You wanted to travel. You want your kids to have the best education. Your kids to travel, to have the best life that you didn't have. So you can't quit on your goals yet. So that was this video. Please do me a favor, comment, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up, and also hit that notification button as I bring you all the videos about, living a great life, motivation, inspiration. Yes, it's been saying, come to KamBeInspired, and you will live an inspired life. And I'll catch you on next week's video. Don't forget to hit that subscription button. I love you, my fans. Mwah.